And joining us now is former federal prosecutor Sheldon Whitehouse, now the United States Senator from Rhode Island. He serves on the Senate Judiciary Committee, the Senate Finance Committee, and Senate Budget Committee. He's the top-ranking Democrat on the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee. And Senator, I just want to read you a passage from the Times report, which I think you might find to be understatement. It said, in the middle of both deals was Mr. Trump, a president who has used his power to enrich himself in ways that have little modern precedent, at least in the United States. It is more reminiscent of business customs in the Persian Gulf, where money-making and governance are blended in the hands of the ruling families. Senator, this does appear to be a story about a family that certainly thinks it's a ruling family.
Yeah, undoubtedly. And this is really good reporting. You've got these two deals taking place at the same time, one in which the U.S. is giving chips to the Emirates company, G42, and then separately, the Emirates Sovereign Fund is putting money into a Trump World Liberty Financial deal. And you'd like to think that those two things were separate, but the Whitehouse family and the Trump family are involved in both of those deals, and they're involved both personally and professionally. And the two deals are so tight together that the young Whitehouse, who is running the World Liberty Financial operation, really doesn't know what he's doing. And so they borrowed from G42, a guy named Larkin, who is the technical expert. He's on the G42 side of the chips deal, and yet he's in the World Liberty Financial Company running the business for the young Whitehouse, who doesn't know how to run it on his own. This is such a massive operation of self-dealing that I don't think we've really seen anything like it before in America.
No, we never have. The Times uses that phrase, little precedent. There's absolutely no precedent whatsoever, nothing like it's ever happened.
I mean, maybe way back in ancient history when there were, people involved in Teapot Dome or something like that. But you're going back to massive political scandals. You're not going back to moments that the U.S. is proud of. So this is a neck-deep mess. And it is telling to me that Trump chose to file his harassment complaint against the New York Times, seeking billions of dollars in damages within days, perhaps on the day he found out about this story. Mm-hmm. So, you've got him suing the Wall Street Journal over the Epstein drawing that he did. And that's going to end badly, I think, because he clearly was filing that for purpose of harassment. It clearly was ill-founded. This is a little bit the same way. Depending on how the Times and the Wall Street Journal choose to play this out, they could stick him to those complaints and say, no, that you can't voluntarily dismiss those cases. We want sanctions for the harassment. We want to investigate what your motive was here. We've got Rule 11 that gives us the authority to do this. So stand by if the Wall Street Journal and New York Times stick to their guns and have any guts at all for this to get really convoluted.
Senator, please stay with us. We're going to squeeze in a commercial break. We want to get your reaction to the FBI director's testimony today to your committee. We'll be right back with Senator Sheldon Whitehouse.